Sarah and Derek outside.
Tucker, that's right. Yeah, this is actually the perfect time while it's so hot out right now. Most of the people should have had everything in their garden. Their vegetables are good to go. So you're kind of maybe wondering, what do I do now? Well, someone that can tell us what we can do now is Derek Thomas with Thomas Landscapes. You got some ideas for us. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. You've got some great ideas for us, just sort of to help us through the, I guess, summer blues.
Right, or hot fun in the summer, because it's been a sweltering week. Now, see, all of the plants that we dressed out the set with today, these are all very heat-tolerant plants. Things like sedum are going to shine in your July and August garden. Daylilies are just getting pumped up and just making their show. Things like agave, if you didn't get a plant into that container, think about like agave. That's going to be a great plant that you can pop in now. And then water gardens. Water gardens have become all the rage. That's a little compact water garden that you can actually have if you've got just a terrace and you want to have a water garden. Definitely a good thing. Now, what do we like to do in the summer, particularly if we're at the beach or if we're trying to find inspiration? Two great garden books that are out this season that you can get right now. The first one is The Garden Source. The Garden Source is by Rizzoli Publishers. They do some really, really great garden books, and they have put together this book. It is a source. If you are planning on redesigning a garden, if you want to look and get inspiration so that you know the style of garden that you want to do, the Garden Source has got it all for you. Everything from traditional gardens, contemporary gardens, children playground gardens, all of that's in there. Wonderful, wonderful book. And then talk about contemporary gardens. This book is a series. There's a whole talk about series. This one is really, really great because it gives the reader a history of gardens, and then it goes through different styles of gardens, and then you actually get to meet garden designers and architects who have created specific gardens for specific taste. Got tongue twister there.
I know.
Now, with that tongue twister, is a great time to think about what we want to do in the summer to cool off.
Sit in your garden and have a drink.
The great thing about these glasses, it's Rolf.
Apparently, I need a drink.
Rolf glasses. It's all recycled wine bottles.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Isn't that great? Now, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna create a lemonade because, like you said, you need a little bit of a drink, and this is a great summertime spritzer. You want to use a lemonade, or you can use this one is a lemonade that has some cherries in it. I like to put just a pop of cranberry, and the reason I like cranberry is it's a really nice cleansing agent. It's going to help clean out if you've got any kind of funky things going on in the system. I like to top that off with some seltzer. And then what we're going to do with yours, Sarah, yours is going to have basil.
Because
mine.
you gave me the mint
I
earlier,
gave you the
now
mint
I'm
earlier,
coughing.
and it's making you cough.
I think maybe I'm allergic to it.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the fresh mint in mine. And then in yours, it's going to be, and when you do these beverages, you can be as creative as you want to be. We're going to do a little bit of basil in yours. I've got a little bit of mint in mine. And then we're going to use local honey. If you can find local honey, the great thing about local honey is going to actually help if you've got any kind of summertime allergies, because the bees have collected the pollen locally, and it's going to help actually give you a resistance.
Okay.
Mix that all in. And then I think we also had, as we enjoy our beverages,
Right. Well,
in our recycled Rolf glasses.
yes, we also, I know a lot of people this time of the year, the only thing that's really left to do are weeds, pull the weeds out of your
Right.
garden, which I've got plenty of them that look like trees. And there's one right now that a lot of people in the area have started noticing called hogweed, and people are wondering, is it dangerous? It actually is kind of a problem.
It's a problem. It's a beautiful, beautiful plant, first of all.
Okay.
The plant is taller than you and I. It's
Wow.
about a 6 to 8 foot plant, depending on where it's growing. It has an umbel, which is a flower shaped sort of like the sedum. It's a big umbel. It almost looks like Queen Anne's lace on steroids.
Oh, wow.
Stay away from hogweed.
What does it do to you?
Don't try to collect it. It will give you blisters
Like
all
poison
over your
ivy?
skin. No, worse than poison
Oh, my
ivy.
goodness.
Yeah, it has been spotted on a street on Tilden in Northwest, and it's been spotted in other areas in the city. Hogweed is something that you definitely want to stay away from because it is not something to have in your garden, and it's highly invasive.
Please tell me the hogweed is not what you gave me, because I keep I'm like, what is in my throat? Okay,
Here,
well.
just to show you that the mint was absolutely okay, we're gonna cheers.
Thank you so much, Derek. Of course,
Thank you.
Follow Derek.
At Thomas Garden Guy is my Twitter handle.
We'll be right back.